me out of here, I couldn't last a day. I got the city talking about me like I passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to duck the LMP. Go and get your self-esteem. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up.
Well, we've had spotty showers since about 7 a.m. here in D.C., and the radar indicates it's going to continue, but nothing to stop football from happening at FedEx Field. The enthusiasm for football here on the East Coast always in the air. These folks are
rain and snow. I swear to God, every time I play rain and snow, I always lose.
With the Los Angeles Rams.
Like, it's some real ass shit. So I'm not even about to get mad.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
But we both in white. I mean, it don't distract me.
On first down, gone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Brandon, I know it's hard to believe sometimes that a guy who was rated in the top 5 running backs in the draft could be a little bit underrated, but I thought that about Cam Akers. One of my favorite runners in this draft. We just saw that ability right there. Great vision, terrific speed, has the power to run through tackles and make big plays. Remember, he was a #1 high school kid coming out. Now he's exhibiting that talent in the NFL.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for gone. He's got Freeman.
Man, we got another nigga that like the flat.
It'll be a gain of 6.
Everything underneath.
Second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. He got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
The 43-yard line. That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. That's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And very little running room there. He did a couple up to the 49.
He was taken down.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. This is intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they prove their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, it's earned it by their play. The psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later
this
in the
nigga
game.
Mike moving,
Trying to establish
you hear
an
me?
inside run
Hey,
with toughness
bitch.
now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. And he's caught on the sideline.
Man, that's
He's
some
not gonna have a
bullshit.
first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th.
John Johnson on the coverage.
That's bullshit. Nobody does that, bro. Niggas don't actually get 2 feet in.
And this will be a long field goal if the skies were clear. But here in the rain and the elements, they'll go for it on 4th.
Yeah, we know we went for it. That's fine.
They'll try and throw forward with Haskins. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
First and
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Where's Jalen Ramsey? Oh, Jalen Ramsey got safety.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup at the 4-yard line.
Bitch, fucking bought a whole first quarter just to throw me a pick.
Throwing again, here's Haskins. This is caught. That is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Kelvin Harmon,
I don't know
his
why
second touchdown on the season. And Washington has taken a first quarter lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
I can't hear these bitch-ass niggas.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
This bad-ass nigga, bro. This is a bot. Yeah, I'm about that the whole time. Madden like fucking up my fucking substitution.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I would have got fucking beat. I would have broke this TV.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw.
Ooh,
Swings it out
that
to the
was
flat
dirty.
for Freeman.
That route was dirty.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Damn, I went for a piece of, yeah, I'm saying, a piece of snack, bro.
Now a first down throw, gone. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right. This is caught inside the 15. And he will finally
a
be
fucking
taken
contested
out of
catch.
bounds.
And catch
A
it.
huge play that time for the Rams.
You know,
42
that's what's up,
yards.
You got this bum-ass nigga with Jared Goff. That's
From the
what's up,
13
bro.
now, they work on 1st and 10.
You suck.
From the red zone now, Goff. They'll set up the screen for
You
Freeman.
suck.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Complete.
Devontae Freeman. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams have tied the game with the extra point to come.
The extra point.
And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Washington 6.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
He tried to split
Stopped
me.
right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
The Washington offense at the fucking line.
They'll run with McKissick. And they're able to get
I'm telling you, if I can get me a running back, bro.
Nice
way
way to start the drive,
bro.
a gain of 12 and a first down.
That nigga
The
was
running game fully in
90
sync,
speed,
1 to 11 on that play.
I swear
And
to God,
sometimes
I'd
it
be
comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and
fucking
dialing
guy,
up the
Jacobs.
perfect play. Sometimes the quarterback, though, can look at the defense, realize he needs to change it to a run, and that gets it done in a big way as well.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Play action, but I still did it.
Now left side on the swing
That kinda
pass.
scared
It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's a
Now
game.
that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the
Oh,
back.
I missed the
Maybe
field
even
goal.
check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5.
did
If
miss
you're
the
just
field
trying to
goal.
get 4
It's
on
6.
first
Oh,
down,
shit.
they're ahead of the chains now.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
I don't know which drugs I was smoking, but nigga tripping.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. Haskins hit, and he lost the football.
Bro, how you slide, bro? It was square after.
And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard
You just have
line.
square to slide.
And maybe that would
And I
cause
did, and he
by the
dove.
weather, of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate
It's not
balance,
the
too,
rain, but
because
that's
when you
Madden,
grip it so
bitch-ass
tight,
Madden
sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find that good balance, carrying it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
I never knew this when niggas does. Niggas straight flat route, bro. And I have yet to get my mind changed.
Akers, and very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard
He
to the
had
41.
all passes to the flats except one.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Come on, Madden. Madden.
Out of the gun.
God, Madden.
And this one
If I'm on the safety, that is
too
big.
much contact
I would
on
screw
that
up.
one, and it's 3rd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
Oh, look, I'm on the D-line, bro. I'm on the fucking D-line.
Incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And
I
4th
don't
down
ever
now
want to be the
coming up.
D-line.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way full steam, and he broke that one up.
The punt team on now as this one's sent away.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
We got a female in our league. Let me see. FaceTime Julius.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
When I'm running this play, it's not even going to be successful.
On 2nd and 7, Haskins. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch.
Yeah.
But still,
No
no
yardage.
yardage. Okay.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. He may try and run for them.
Bro,
Haskins
I'm about to quit the
lost
game, bro.
football.
To slide, it was just usually
A
square.
little
How
bit
do
of
you
good
slide?
fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own
You
30.
just tap square to
1st and
slide
10
instead
now
of
from the
slide.
33.
So, what's up?
Haskins will throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep
Bro,
it.
this shit is really crazy.
He'll wind up getting 9
But I only
after
did that
tucking
to
it
see
and
if it'll let
running,
me
so it'll
slide.
leave him with 2nd
What
and a
the
yard.
fuck?
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he
is
made it a
back to
very
the
manageable
normal way?
2nd and short.
L2? That shit crazy.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They will run it. It's McKissick. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And now a throw on on first down
Because
there,
you
but
made
it's
me use it,
incomplete.
bro. I'm about to
He was
punch
trying
the
to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
Why the fuck am I
An
using a
incomplete
playmaker
pass
and a
on
fucking
first
running
down.
back?
That leads
That's
to
all
a
on
2nd and
opposite
10.
side of the field.
To throw again, Haskins. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 12 yards there and a first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Kelvin Harmon, the man he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Haskins. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Haskins going to throw again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. 20. 10. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Sam Sloman now for the point after. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
Makes the score Rams 14, Washington 6.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Nah, but no capper.
This is taken just shy of the 10. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock, give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. From the gun, it's Haskins.
Imagine being a 6'5".
Well, nearly another
And not trying to
interception
put
there.
your
That
back
would have been
towards
2
the
drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. From the gun, Haskins. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
6-yard loss.
As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
For Washington.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Here comes Webster. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10.
13-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. but at the same time, I don't like the odds. I like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Airing it out deep for Woods. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. He'll air this out deep for Harmon.
Imagine Haskins missing a wide open touchdown.
Stop with 14 seconds remaining.
I'd have definitely scored or got caught inside the 10.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. They go play action with Haskins. He's airing it out for Williams. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Washington.
Bro, we know I got lucky, bro. What the fuck you pausing?
Williams in the final seconds of the first half. And Washington now within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. Now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. Final play of the half. It's Haskins. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No. Guaranteed the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
All right, Coach. Thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
Haskins and the Washington offense going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Catch is made. It's Harmon. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
How you on fire, bro? He's literally having this shit.
A carry now for McKissick.
J.D. McKissick, the ball carrier. Aaron Donald on the stop. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll go again with McKissick. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
That's good.
It's a first down following a gain of 3. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll air this out deep for Harmon. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, To me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
I like how he was on that.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
Don't know why.
Let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
I don't know what I want to do right now. Everything's a blur.
Operating from the gun. Haskins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Now Haskins, 3rd and long. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Who does that?
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Imagine watching a nigga run a bubble. You just sitting there looking at it.
Second and a yard at the 35-yard line.
What the fuck is wrong with these niggas, bro?
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. But I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
6 yards there on the keeper at 2nd down.
A 6-yard.
That's what he can do when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop it.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained.
Damn, imagine.
You know and I think the ball's out. And it's Washington that scoops it out. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Bro, we don't care, bro. You should never been showboating.
A fumble on the play, recovered by Washington.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
The pickup of 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
So what you doing?
On 2nd and 7, Haskins got an open man. It's Harmon. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Washington. Kelvin Harmon, 77 yards. And Washington has taken the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead.
Simba Webster on the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone.
Oh, my safety. I mean, yes, that's the safety.
Just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Escaping the pressure right, and that's off the mark.
That was Ruben Foster.
Why is Ruben Foster at point? You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds, because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
In the third quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that any time you hand the ball to a back.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Imagine.
He's a yard or two, taken down behind the line. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
11 yards there, 1st down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Right.
Here's McKissick.
Imagine how the hell you make it up to safety, but ain't the whole point of playing O-line and stuff and going up a level? It's the fucking like the linebacker. You want one-on-one with the safety. This nigga, bro. This nigga dumb.
From the gun, Haskins.
And
that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Hang on, 3rd down.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Eric.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Haskins.
Thank you for
he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Samson Abukum in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. Here's Tressway now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
That should be good. You should be inside the team. Yes, sir. Come on, don't oh! No, come on. Bro, I put on
backspin into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
20-yard line.
I put on backspin, bro.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Well,
the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help them much. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
You're slow.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully and pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling
so stop
a little
the cap, bro.
bit.
Stop
now
the cap, bro.
Trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Going right back to Akers. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game.
I wasn't able to do the audible.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Going up top for Kupp.
Darby, is that you? With like 94 speed?
Right at the 25. A gain of 39 that time.
Imagine he's about to run.
Continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, this is Akers.
Cam Akers.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Imagine, like Darby, you get burned?
But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
On 2nd and 9, Goff. Flush to his right. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 23 yards, the final tally. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, they
Bitch,
just
get
gave
under
up
the
the
center.
score to tie it. That's the bad news.
You give this nigga time to get ready, bro.
Time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. he's got his man.
I'm so glad you didn't run
complete.
a bounce. I sure did.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 46-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And the Rams defense gets to him again behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble.
That's all I gotta say.
Points to go around. 1st and 10. Here we go with Haskins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You have to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Eluding the pressure right. And this time
I thought he dropped it.
It's complete.
I was about to do that.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Here's a handoff out of the gun.
Shut up, bitch.
Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Washington. J.D. McKissic with time running out. And Washington has taken the lead.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the
That's
sideline,
crazy.
just took the
Imagine
lead.
playing
You
the
got to
whole
get your
quarter and
defense
overtime.
ready and the special teams unit
Well,
for the kickoff
that's all
coming
that
up.
real
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together, make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
Anything more than 10 yards.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring?
And that's going to be intercepted. Landon Collins, the Pro Bowl safety. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Ball carrier. A'Shawn Robinson on the stop.
So it's Washington getting the victory here, and they were really helped by their defense.